All right, we're back. I Said What I Said podcast, episode 23, starring your girl Jazzy, and I'm here with Keema and Sasha.
Hey.
Welcome back, y'all. How was your week? It's coming to an end.
It was good. It was a good week.
Productive.
Very productive.
Mm-hmm.
Mine too. Mine was really busy. Thank God Sasha held it down for the outline because I ain't have time.
When I say I made this outline in 20 minutes, I'm not lying.
I actually like it this week. I mean, I like it, but I really like it this week.
You know, try to make it cohesive. Some topics that we actually give a fuck about.
Mm-hmm.
So,
what was your song?
my song this week.
Because last week you was a little...
I know, it was all melancholy and down. I had a song.
What happened to
what was I listening to this morning? I was listening to Ja Rule featuring Ashanti, Always on Time. That's my song. That shit.
Keema?
I love how you go to your Apple Music.
I go with what I played last.
Who the fuck are you?
What's yours?
I just want to say I've been really excited since last night about music because when somebody sent me the thing about the Apple Music replay.
Yeah.
And it combines all of like your top, songs and artists you listen to.
How do you do that?
I sent the link.
She sent the link in the
and you just sign in for what you use for your Apple ID, but it does 2019, 18, 17, 16, 15.
It goes on.
And then I have it all. Look, you can add it to your playlist.
Shut up, I didn't
Son, so I was like 2015 playlist. I'm like, yo, like, she was fucking lit.
I can imagine.
Like,
it's probably a good ass year for music.
Good ass fucking year. Like
2015 wasn't a bad year. I think
but 2019 you can tell I really ain't fuck with music like that because it was just like it was my fucking regulars. Summer Walker, Drake, Brandy, Beyonce, Gunna. I had Gunna on there, and I had I think I had Party Next Door on there.
This year I've been listening to more
Meg Thee Stallion, Chris Brown.
Yeah, I've been listening to more podcasts than music this year, personally.
Danny Lee. Of course, I had Lil Durk. I love Lil Durk.
I sent it to someone, and they're gonna tell me, "Oh, I'm not opening this because it's not real." I said, "Bitch."
What?
I didn't say bitch, but I said, "Person." If you go on the Apple Music page, it's right there on the home screen.
Yeah.
Like, no, this ain't legit. I'm not trying to get my phone hacked. I'm like, fuck you, fuck your phone. I'm never sending you nothing again.
It's real though.
I know it's real.
But my mood, I would say, my mood would be, I don't know.
I don't have one.
That question can sometimes be harder than people think. Like, what music is really moving you for the week?
I don't know. I'm trying to see. Actually, Wale on Chill. I've been playing that a lot this week. I love that song though, so I would say that. Yeah. You're over it?
I keep playing it.
I'm excited tomorrow.
No, I was asking if she listens to the radio.
I don't listen to the radio.
Then you're definitely gonna hate it.
Chicks Takes 5 comes out tomorrow. I'm very excited. And the promotion for this album is insane. Like, Tory did that. I see why he took his time.
Back in the day.
With it.
My song is Toast Kofi.
Okay. Motivational. I like that. So Tory really sat there and rolled this album out like back in the day. It's giving me like BT, MTV.
I want to wait till the weekend to listen to that. I don't want to sit during the week.
It's coming out tomorrow. That's the weekend.
I thought you said it was out.
No,
tomorrow. So what you said?
We would not be here if it was out. Hell no.
Bitch, I be playing it.
What you was talking about?
Get all types of violations.
No, I said the rollout for it.
I thought you said he rolled it out really nice. You like it?
Well, yeah, like the promo, like the way he's aiming it here, he's getting us prepared for this shit.
Drop it on the weekend. That's
like real nostalgic R&B back in the day feel. And I'm here for that shit. But, so let's get into the
Come on, Sasha.
Celeb bullshit of the week. First, we have on the agenda, John Legend is named People's Sexiest Man.
They must not have nobody.
You know what?
Hey, let's just get into it.
He's not ugly though. John Legend is not ugly.
He's not ugly.
The sexiest man alive?
No.
I like how he paid my boo respect.
Who?
Idris.
Oh, I mean, you gotta give credit where it's
He didn't get it yet?
What? Yes.
Yeah, Idris had it.
Last year.
He had to get it. Like,
I don't know how I feel about it.
He's
John not ugly.
He's not ugly. It's just when I see him, I think
I don't get sex appeal from him.
No, at all.
I
think like good husband. I think mediocre dick.
I really hope he has a really good, like, I really hope he's very insecure because people was cutting that ass up.
You hope he's insecure?
No, I hope he's not. I hope he's very secure. Yeah, he is.
I think he is. Because even his wife, Chrissy, is fucking hilarious.
I love
Chrissy.
She was coming for his head as soon as the cover came out. She kept making fun of it, and it was hilarious. But it's like, she could do that. That's her wife. Yeah. Like, I could talk shit about you, but nobody else can.
Right.
But, so, who do you guys think should have made the cover this year?
He should have been on it again. You know what I'm going to say. Like,
we cannot do Idris again. Even though he is top 5. Idris is top 5 sexiest man.
He's top 2, and he's not even 2. So,
all right, Drake. I like that.
I don't have nobody
for this year. I saw a post where somebody put, they were like, if they allowed me to do the cover, they had Odell.
Oh yeah, how can I forget about my baby? Oh my god,
light skin.
He's so fire. Oh, here we go.
Fuck. I'm trying to figure out who else they had. They had Odell. They had They had Odell.
Exactly.
Michael B. Jordan.
No.
And they actually had your boo. Zoe Kravitz.
Lenny
husband.
Kravitz.
Yes. Oh my God.
Lenny Kravitz.
Really?
Oh, the one from the show, from True Blood. From True Blood.
Game of Thrones.
You know,
I thought he was True Blood.
No.
That's what's it? Oh, that's.
This is Drago from True Blood. From True Blood, that's
Who is that? Which one is
He
that
was
from
on
True
True
Blood?
Blood?
Was he True Blood? Or am I
He was
getting
on True
confused?
Blood. This is Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Oh yeah. No, he was in.
Aquaman.
I know he was in Game of Thrones. Wait,
No.
I'm trying now. It's gonna rack my brain. Whose husband is True Blood? Because he's fine as hell too. He's white.
True Blood?
I'm gonna look it up after this, but he's.
I feel like you talking
Somebody's
about
married to somebody
show?
from True Blood. I forgot who.
I never watched True Blood.
It's really good. I loved it.
Love
But
They
that
killed-
man?
that season was terrible.
Yeah, he should have got it. He's fine as hell.
He's
I forgot they
young
were.
as
Yeah,
fuck.
I ain't gonna hold you. I wouldn't have been mad at Michael B. Jordan getting it.
Nah, I don't think
No.
he deserved it.
Why don't he? But if we're basing it off, is it based off just looks?
Duh.
It can't be because it got like people
Look,
like
sex
Paul
appeal,
Rudd,
all that.
Paul Rudd
Personality, all that.
Paul Rudd's funny. He's a white guy. He's funny enough to be sexy.
Who?
He's like a white.
Paul Wall?
No.
Still tipping on fofos.
Hey.
I saw him in a commercial the other day.
Paul Wall's hilarious, but I think I would have went with Michael B. Jordan. I'm not. No one else is clicking for me. That's sexy.
Well, moving on. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Congrats, John Legend.
Okay.
Next up, Sasha.
Trina goes off on a Walmart customer who called her a
N-I-G-G-A.
Thank you, because I don't
bitch.
want to say it. No, Nigger.
E-R. Well, you put A on
I
here.
know because I.
Oh, Nigger, bitch.
And
Did you see the video where she explained how it started?
Yes, she was
How
talking to
it started?
TMZ.
She was on TMZ. She says that they was in the in Walmart. They were like in the clothes section, and the lady was like, you know, shopping, but at the same time she was like crying. And Trina just stopped and was like, "Hey, you know, are you okay?" And then sis went off.
Her husband was fucking a black girl, and Trina spoke to her, and it went real left. That's why you don't talk to people. See, people should not talk to people.
Or like even accent. Yeah.
I can't be mad at what you just said because maybe that's the only explanation for why she went off the way she did, or she could just be a fucking racist.
Oh, she's racist, period.
Yeah,
She's racist, period.
What would I would have done?
but sometimes you do gotta mind your fucking business.
That's what my minds all the time.
I would have went the fuck off, but I've been in a situation like that where a white person did call me a nigga. And I was actually at work, but I was going to one of my clients' house, one of my kids' house, and she decided not to mind her business, and then she called me a nigga or whatever. So I actually did go the fuck off, and my mom was like, "Don't do that shit again," because she was just like, "You're giving them what they want," and on top of that, I was at work. I was at work.
Yeah.
And I know I shouldn't have did, but I was just like I was so taken back and shit like that. But
Yeah,
I don't like I don't know. I just
That's never happened to me before.
It hasn't.
and I went the fuck. I really
don't
don't.
I don't think because I don't put myself in that position. I never talk to a white person to even give.
But I didn't even talk to her. She was, but for me,
You
she
don't have to
wasn't.
talk to them.
She wasn't minding her business.
Not
Like
not in the climate we live in now.
she tried to take a picture of my. She was doing
wilding
crazy
out
shit.
now.
Mm-hmm.
They're really being bold. They're really wild. They're just like the lady in California who went in the store went up to this white
the
black lady.
The costume person, right?
Yeah,
she dressed a lot of celebrities.
Yeah, she was
in
like
Hollywood.
A stylist in Hollywood and just started going the fuck off in like a Walgreens, screaming that crazy. Followed her out into the parking lot, and the lady decided like, let me record this lady. And she just screamed, "You nigger!"
Everybody said they was in a CVS just standing there, and she just started screaming, "Nigger!"
Lady never said anything to her. Like,
they crazy.
It's the climate that we're living in where they feel very threatened. They feel very threatened. They feel very bold, and I always say, like, I'm here to make any white person uncomfortable. Any situation is gonna happen.
I don't even give time of day.
I don't go out to sit there and antagonize them, but if you're going to come with that energy, I'm going to make you uncomfortable. So I'm going to sit here, I'm going to talk like this. I'm going to keep calm in the situation, because when you're sitting here screaming nigga and obscenities at me, like, I can keep my composure because you have some type of hate in your heart for whatever reason that's eating up at you. That don't reflect me, but I'm definitely going to tell you about yourself. You're going to know that this nigga will whoop your ass if need be. I'm going to do it very calm, though.
I don't even think a response is needed.
My mom always says, like, it's not, it's no, but you have, like, my grandfather always told me, he was like,
I'm usually calm, but
it's not, it's not, it's not who you are, it's what you answer to.
Right. Very true.
And you have to remember that. They do it for a reason. They do it to get a reaction. And I would have known if I would have had, like, if I would have thought quicker and to call my mom and my grandfather at that moment, I wouldn't have went the fuck off or whatever. Because that's what they want. They want a reaction. They want a reaction like that.
Yeah.
They want, like, they get their rocks off to that shit. They love that shit. They love to get fucking black people fucking angry. They love it.
That's why I love making
and
they love it.
They will never, ever get on you.
Like, if I would have known, like, if I would have just thought twice, I wouldn't have, like, went the fuck off. I would have just, called the police, for the harass, her, because she was really harassing me, instead of me going off like that, because I was at work. But you can't give your energy. They're gonna be the way they are for the rest of their fucking life. Yeah, so screaming and hollering at them, it's in there, so it's not gonna go away. They're gonna call you that one, and they're gonna call the next black person that.
And it manifests, and they pass it on.
So it's just like, me screaming at them, like, oh, cussing them out. And they gonna do shit, putting their hands on them, ain't gonna do shit but leave me in fucking jail. And I'll be damned. If I'm in jail over that shit.
No, but I feel for sis, though, because she was literally trying to help somebody, and they wowed on her.
But that's
and
when
then
you can't help.
That's why sometimes you gotta mind your motherfucking business.
Sure do. Black, white, Asian, purple, blue.
Blood could be coming out her eyes.
Because I'm
right past
for the shit that I see every day on a daily basis and stuff like that, like, I've learned minding your business is sometimes the best route for you. Like, unless I see somebody, like, I don't even know how to deal in reactions where nowadays, like, you see some physical shit, or you see somebody, like, really going off on somebody, and, like, altercations nowadays. You know how, like, people would want to jump in and try to save that person? Nowadays, you can't do that anymore.
Nope.
Just keep walking. You can't help people now. Turn around and try to save somebody, and they end up fucking flipping out on you like this lady did. Nah.
Trina says, I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah, but you listen. I love Trina when she get mad. That voice was loud and
Light
harsh.
the blunt. Remember that one video? Light the blunt. She had a whole monologue. Sis was angry.
When Trina gets mad, it's
and you have to just think she's probably really upset. She just beautiful. Lost her mom too.
And I think
but she's probably just
that
and she's just probably just like she's just like
I'm fed up.
And she's probably just upset about that. So that's probably an extra outlet. You know what I'm saying? An outlet for her. So.
Hey, bitch, I'm going through my own shit. I'm trying to figure out if you good, and now you coming for me and my character as a person. She let that shit rain, and fuck it.
You all right?
It is.
Okay, next, go ahead, Sasha.
So now we have this sad story. Alexis Crawford, Clark Atlanta University student, was killed by her roommate Jordan Jones and the roommate's boyfriend, Baron Bradley.
And that's the thing. Alexis is a senior. She's going to graduate college.
Parents sent her off to college. A little bit backstory. I want to say this right. I don't want to fuck it up.
I'll say.
Go ahead.
So it was one night. Baron, who is Jordan's boyfriend, assaulted Alexis Crawford, and Jordan, the roommate, actually found her in the bathroom. So I didn't know if they said, like, if they were, a drunk or whatever, but she said she was passed out in the bathroom or whatever.
And this was Halloween night.
Halloween night. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so after that happened, Alexis, Jordan helped Alexis, but Alexis went to the police to file, a complaint, a police report or whatever on Baron, and I guess that didn't set right with them or whatever. So Jordan and Barron took it upon themselves to kill Alexis. So Jordan strangled her first, the girl. The female roommate strangled Alexis, and then the boyfriend suffocated her.
Yeah.
And then they put her body in a bag, the bag that they had suffocated her with, and then put her body in a park.
Yeah,
her remains in a park.
That's some real hate right there. Like
heinous. Is absolutely heinous.
But why?
Because he wanted to press. But my thing is like this: would you rather have somebody press charges on you? Now you're in jail for life. Y'all are not getting the fuck out of jail ever.
At all, as they shouldn't, because they're fucking sociopaths.
But Jordan, me and Sasha had looked up. Jordan, the girl, got charged with malice
murder.
Malice murder. Mm-hmm. And then Barron, he got charged with, what was it? First degree?
I think it was first
degree murder. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So malice murder is when you do it because you're like upset out of anger or whatever. Mm-hmm.
So you can. I feel like that's a fucking cop out though. Like when sometimes when some people. Let me not say a cop out. You know how certain people use like insanity or crime of passion when like they're in a extenuating circumstance and they can't come out of it.
That actually describes that type of murder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like
because
strangling her is a malice act. Like you're doing it out of hate. You're like angry. You hate this like you're doing it because of that. It wasn't like it was kind of premeditated to a certain extent, but like
because they had an altercation. They said Jordan and Alexis had an altercation the night that
she pressed charges.
No, the night that they
killed
her.
They was pressing her.
Yeah, and then like they were upset. I understand you could be angry at somebody, but look at the reason of why you're angry at that person. Because your boyfriend sexually or tried to sexually assault your roommate, and she decided to do something about it. You got to the point where you got that angry that you could take someone's life. Instead of checking
and on top of that, Shorty was sitting there when everybody was saying she was missing. Shorty was up on social media posting like, "Can we find Alexis?" Like, you are dirty as hell.
Like literally retweeting the missing picture.
And let me tell you something that was really pissing me the fuck off. And I hate when people do this shit. Like when everything was going on, I guess they found the girl Twitter or whatever, and her pictures. People was posting it on like Instagram, actually Twitter. And I had the Jordan, the girl, because they found out who it was or whatever that killed her. Yeah. But then I had to I retweeted a lot of people and I was like, yo, shut the fuck up, because they were saying like, she's so pretty, her life is ruined. Stop all that pretty shit. She's a murderer. Stop.
She's a sociopath.
Stop. Like, she's so pretty. Excuse me. Like what?
I don't give a fuck if the bitch.
Why? Like she's so pretty.
She's
like,
a murderer.
Please, she's so pretty. What the fuck that got to do with anything? She's so pretty.
That makes
what the fuck is wrong with you? I had to tell mad people what she's a fucking murderer.
So only ugly people murder people? That doesn't make any sense.
She's so pretty. She had a whole life ahead of her. We don't fuck. She can be pretty, but she can't be done as a box of fucking rocks. We don't know shit because she was fucking pretty.
You said
y'all so fucking ignorant. That's why if a guy that attractive dies, they was like, oh, he's so cute. I'm sad he died. The fuck? I hate when people say shit like that. That shit blows the fuck out of me.
Your boyfriend.
So she's getting felony murder.
It's still a felony charge?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like first or second degree.
So they should just get her as first degree. I mean, I guess they want to really pinpoint what the murder was about. Yeah. So I understand that. But your boyfriend is a fucking potential sexual assaulter, rapist, whatever you want to call it, whatever he's trying to do. So first of all, he was going to take advantage of somebody being drunk. Mm-hmm. Second of all, the nigga was going to cheat on you. Hmm. That's what he put out there. That's
that For My Man shit. Remember that show that's on For My Man when bitches kill?
So she killed that girl for her man,
for her nigga.
Like because she went to the goddamn police
because the nigga wanted to. Your nigga wanted to harm somebody else, and you got mad because they had the audacity to tell on the man that wanted to harm them. Mm-hmm. Are you fucking kidding me? Pretty or not, shorty, you're a sociopath. You have a fucking problem. Because for you to even take sides for a dude like that, more or less kill for a dude like that, something deep-seated up here is really wrong with your psyche.
That's just sad. And I think it was I know it was more than two girls that lived in that apartment. Because the other girl was retweeting pictures of Alexis saying I miss you so much. And then somebody had retweeted and was like, they was like, y'all didn't know she was like this. She was like, I didn't know she was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, I didn't know, she was like this.
And that's probably true.
I mean, you have roommates though. I remember I was in college my first year. You don't really know all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I want to get
You literally
to.
just come home, sleep, and do it all over again.
Have y'all had any bad roommate experiences?
You know I did. you know I did.
I had a bad roommate experience, but it wasn't like nothing like killer.
Mine was just my roommates was they were
Mine
white,
was she. Oh yeah.
and they
Every
did
time you
drugs.
say it is hilarious.
And one didn't take showers or change your sheets.
That is a disgusting roommate. That's disgusting.
Like I came home from work one day and there was a line on my dressing table.
And you know a line of what? That cocaina.
I thought I dropped my powder. You know how I love my powder, right?
Uh-huh.
She do powder from up to here, but that ain't powder, baby.
Yeah.
Powder from Colombia. Shit. Now, what if what they call the people that check the dorm rooms, the
RAs?
RAs would have just walked in and seen coke on your
My
dresser.
black ass would have been got.
And you would have just
out,
walked in
right.
at work like, shit, what the fuck? You would have got caught up with that.
Mm-hmm.
I think the showers is worse than the coke. I'm not gonna hold you.
I agree because I didn't even give a fuck about the
That's
coke.
disgusting.
That's
All I had to do was
disgusting.
just stuff that shit
Like
off.
that you're not gonna wash your ass. We gonna live in this
Well,
room for 4
shit.
months.
Okay,
and you're not gonna
shower,
wash your ass.
But the sheets was not changed like how they're supposed to.
Like she didn't feel like left it on
Like,
for 2 months.
You did sports and you came right back in the
Shut
day.
up. That's
Ew.
nasty. That's
And
nasty.
I, you know,
That's
Amy
nasty.
offered to do it for her.
You better than me.
No, sis.
I'd have put up a divider. I would have bought one from Amazon. Let me block off my side of the room. I don't think I...
Ew.
No, I never had no bad roommate experience.
You had me as a roommate.
Yeah, you were cool.
Oh.
No, I said it all the time. She was a really cool roommate. We would clean together. She would break into my room when I would try to lock her out. She would take a knife and she would open my lock. That was
Like, why would
terrible.
you try to lock me out?
Like,
I know how to break in.
like, give me my space, but no, okay. We cook. She was cool.
We slept together?
Yes, we did. We did sleep a lot together. That was weird. Y'all need to stop now. Like that. Yeah, my
Good
roommate experience was
times.
good.
Shamoy was just there.
Don't do that to me. I love Shamoy.
Hello, Shamoy.
Alrighty, y'all. So that's enough of the... I can't even say celeb bullshit, but the bullshit of the week.
Rest in peace, Alexis Crawford. May God cover you and your cover your family through this tragic moment.
Your parents gotta do it, child. Lord have mercy. Alright, you guys.
Let's get into it.
So, ladies, let's chat. We are going to be talking about significant other friend etiquette.
Okay.
We're going to break that down. So, we got 2 scenarios. We're going to do them one by one. First one. This was all over Instagram, all over Twitter. I don't know if y'all are familiar with it or not, but I'm going to read it. My best friend was cheated on by her boyfriend. And my boyfriend bought her flowers just to show her that she deserves better than a cheater. He knows if he's dating me, he's dating my friends. What are your thoughts on this situation?
It's not a bad idea, but I would him be like, I'd rather him be like, yo, I'm about to let's do something like okay, let's do something nice for Sasha. Like, let's send her some flowers. Cool.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know. Like, if he don't tell me, I'm like, why the fuck you ain't tell me?
It's weird.
It's weird.
I want to say that this girl probably knew because she just boasted about it so much. And when I found it on Google. It is.
I reckon when your BFF and her boyfriend buy you flowers. Maybe that, but she said when your BFF's boyfriend buy you flowers.
Gesture.
I think it's nice. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not tripping.
The gesture is nice. Me personally, though, I'd rather just go out and get shots. I don't want no flowers.
Right. I'm gonna sneeze though.
I mean, but it was just
yeah.
the
It's
gesture.
a nice gesture, yeah.
And you know me with the flower
That's
thing.
really
the
nice.
gesture
Yeah.
of
I
getting
wouldn't
flowers
care.
is
I wouldn't
nice.
care.
But the line at the end,
Mm-hmm.
he knows if he's dating me, he's dating my friends.
It's not literal terms.
It's not literal. I don't think it's...
I don't want to take it literal because I'm usually not a literal person, but it just sounds stupid.
He's
I
like,
could have done without that.
Through something, I feel
Maybe,
like
not literally. I don't think not literally dating. No.
But I think to a certain extent, this girl really thinks that if I'm going through something, if my friends want to come along, there are those couples or there are those situations where their friends are embedded in their whole entire relationship. They do have people like that.
There's friends like that, but that's
it's like,
just probably their friendship. Like,
and I mean, to each his own. But he knows if he's dating me, he's dating my friends. If we're gonna take it on a literal standpoint,
we can't. It's not
just
on a literal standpoint.
Just to play devil's advocate. No, we're not gonna do that.
It don't even make sense. Like, it won't even make sense. I know what she means.
I think
it's not on no literal terms or anything like that. So,
but social media had
just like when Leo go out with us, he look out for all of us.
Yeah.
He does it all the time. So you know, I like boyfriends like who I said the other when we was out with him the other day. I said I like when Leo go out. He do everything. He buy everything. He buy everything.
He's a nice motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Generous.
But I don't know. And I in the relationship that I have, I've had to like try to maneuver with friends because the shit, it's not that it can get sticky. I don't have no issues with like he loves y'all. Like my significant other, he loves y'all. Y'all my friends.
You're taking that part too deep. I need you to get over it.
I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying on an aspect of just with my relationship, like like maneuvering through friendships and meeting friends and knowing your man's friends and your man's friends knowing you and making sure that everybody can mesh and be cool with each other. Mm-hmm. Like it's a little apprehensive. It gives you a little bit. It gave me a little bit of anxiety because I never had to deal with it before. But
if your man can't be around your friends, y'all probably not gonna work out.
For real?
Yeah.
Like,
there's some people that don't like.
They try to separate. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
But do they
your friend, not my friend. I ain't telling you to be my friend's friend. I'm just saying I want you around my goddamn friend.
If you can't even have a conversation, then I don't know. It's just raised red flags for me.
I hate guys like that. Like, why the fuck you so weird? Got a problem
with my friend.
If it's so hard to talk to,
literally. Like, if you don't like her, you don't like me. Because basically, we kind of
birds of a feather flock together.
Not really all that. Because there's some shit my friends do. I ain't with all that. But
I mean,
bitch, you be down.
What? No. The fuck? No.
Should be down.
No, I mean like. People's personalities always don't sometimes mesh.
Okay.
So, like, what if you have, like, what if you do have, like, you meet a guy, he's cool, this, that, and the third, but it's like, maybe you have 4 close friends, but you really don't mesh with one of them because their personalities just don't mesh together.
If it's just one out of the 4, then okay, that's fine. If it's none of them, it's red flags.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, he don't like none of the bitches you hang out with.
He's a hater.
All them bitches.
I hate your hating ass boyfriend.
All them bitches.
You ever had a hater ass boyfriend?
Shit. Okay. Let me play this real quick.
All right.
So say your guy, his dude got cheated on. Y'all gonna take this same energy and like take him out?
I don't think that nigga gonna be moping like how the girl.
Yeah, niggas don't know.
Niggas just be alright. I'm fucking the first chick that came to me tonight. That's what it is.
You gonna hook him up?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Throw some pussy his way. That's crazy.
Not my pussy.
Not your pussy.
I just said it's your man.
I'll be like, all right,
like kids, like wingmen.
Yeah. I'll be like, I got a bitch for you. I got somebody for you, like, you know.
Because you know.
I got a bitch that's ready and, what is it, willing and ready? I got a bitch. I got a bitch your tip.
There's always willing and ready and willing bitches. Ain't nothing wrong with them. The world is a circle of life. That
circle
of life evolves. You know, you need certain people that's willing and ready to do some wild shit.
And this is how STDs spread. Okay.
I mean, STDs spread. That's the beginning of time.
All right, read this ECR you got next.
Listen, this is a paragraph.
It says # sticky situation.
And that is from that Instagram page.
The underscore situation shit.
They have the funniest shit up there.
Situationships is so sticky. Go ahead.
Here we go. So here's my situation. I'm speaking in third person.
Louder.
This is not my situation, okay?
You just said.
So I received a message from my boyfriend's female friend. She basically wanted to know if we can have a girls' day so we can get to know each other. Mm-hmm. I was like, cool, but she started giving me advice on how I need to up my sex appeal.
Blocked.
How to keep him how to keep him kept and how to keep females away. How to look nice on dates. How I need to stop inquiring about other girls he dated and cook meals for him. It caught me off guard. For one, she is his friend, not mine, which means he is venting to
Tell
her.
her my motherfucking business.
But who is she trying to coach me about my relationship with him?
Word.
I got venting, but to react on it, nah, out of line. I had to tell her that, for one, friendships and relationships are 2 different levels. 2, I always look nice when we go out on dates. 3, he needs to leave his past in the past. 4, I cook and clean my ass off. I cursed his ass out. What the fuck?
Let me speak.
Hallelujah. Go ahead.
I always say this. When my guy got a female, any of his friends, always keep the motherfuckers at a distance until I feel comfortable. Because at the end of the day, when you break up with them, they going with his ass. They not going to remain your fucking friend.
Hello. You gotta slow down.
What?
That is his friend. She was there before you. No, I do not agree with what this female friend did.
I just said you got to keep him at a distance.
Why?
For what? Like, no, I'm saying until you get comfortable. You can't, like...
Your female friend got to stay away.
This is his friend.
No, this is his friend.
This is the boyfriend's friend.
Yeah, you say that she has to stay away.
From
Why?
me.
No,
From me. I'm saying until I get comfortable. Like, I wouldn't want to rush into being his friends like that. 'Cause at the end of the day, that person's always going to have his back. When we break up, she goes with him. We're not going to be friends. She's going to be with the next bitch. Here you go, sir. Another bitch for you. I'm not, no. Like,
she was there before.
She crossed the line.
She
crossed the line. Who are you?
Yeah,
she crossed the line.
You
Getting to know her was
Shorty.
cute.
You calling her or DMing her?
No, she called her to tell her
this
how to up her sex appeal.
You bold.
How to tell her not to worry about other females in his past. Tell her that how she needs to look on dates and that she needs to cook for him more.
And then I would tell my man, honestly, you to stop telling our fucking business, friend or not.
Yes.
And she said that.
What we have between us, between me and us.
Why is my man
Please.
discussing our personal business with anyone else?
And this
girl alone, another female.
Sweetie.
I mean, granted, this is his female friend, so. Yeah.
Female friends have it the hardest.
They fucking obligated.
And this is why I'm not gonna sit here and just completely bash a female friend.
All right, well I'm not.
Because I've been in situations and been the female friend and bitches have come at not personally come at me crazy, but looked and have said
me crazy.
Have come at her crazy. I mean, like chop her head up, said some wild shit.
I ain't never even kissed a man.
Bitch, listen, you ain't gotta kiss him, you gotta just breathe in.
I would have to tell her off about herself. I would like, well, first of all, I wouldn't even let her get past when the sex appeal. I would have pumped brakes.
She probably put it all in one text.
I would have pumped brakes.
I actually wouldn't even picked up.
Nope.
If you ain't safe, I ain't really picking up.
I would have picked up because you never know.
The only way you get my emergency.
It just say receive the message. They ain't say nothing about picking up the phone.
Oh, this was
just say receive the message.
This is text if we're gonna get into it.
So it could be text. First of all, why she got my number? What the fuck we need to talk about?
But Shorty was slick. She sat there and came in with like, because her boyfriend gave it to her. Like she was slick, sat there, was like, basically want to know if we can have a girls' day so we can get to know each other. I mean, even to that extent.
She should have had the girls' day, then ease herself into the conversation.
No, she should know.
She should know.
She still shouldn't have done it.
Right, but that's really the way to go.
But if you're gonna do it right. I mean, fuck out of here. Like,
first of all, my nigga, don't be fucking telling don't be pillow talking like that. What we got between us, what we got between us. And if you want me to set my sex appeal up and you, my nigga, tell me that shit. If you want me to cook more or whatever, suggest it. Don't be telling this bitch that, because now I'm about to be looking at that bitch fucking crazy. I don't like shit like that.
I feel like, no, because honestly, and I'm not even like on the type to sit there and not have the benefit of the doubt, but like, she's sitting here and she's trying to coach me how to be.
Coach me.
How to be a naive
your
bitch.
Man. I'm gonna say, where's your man? The 9 out of 10, the female friend don't ever have a man.
That's true.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
No, not you. Not you. It's true. No, but 9 times out of 10, the female friend never has a man.
Goddamn, that just hit me.
Not you. I'm sorry.
I'm talking about something else. And okay, so female friends, how close are you supposed to get with your significant other's female friend?
I stand clear.
Where the boundaries?
I stand clear.
I wouldn't even call you.
I won't call you. Maybe if I sit there, maybe if like, we down the line where I want to throw a surprise. Actually, I would call mama first before I call the female friend. For like a surprise party or something.
Mama, though.
I'm always cool with the mama, so I'm just saying. Or I'd rather go to the homeboy than I go to the female friend.
I like homeboys. And homeboys always love me, so I'd rather go to them too. I like that, bitch. Come on. Like, I can... Females... I realize that I'm a cool female.
Are you?
But, yeah, no, I am. I know this for a fact.
No, you funny as fuck.
Sasha.
You funny as fuck.
I'm not going to do this again. I'm a cool female. But I understand that because I can vibe with a certain amount of people and that guys feel comfortable around me, it can intimidate some women. Bitches getting their feelings. Oh, this bitch be friendly. No. I know how to maneuver. I know how to act accordingly. I know how to speak. I know how to talk. I can't help that. So when it comes down to it, I prefer male friends and dealing with male friends as opposed to female friends because I love to give girls the benefit of the doubt. I don't like to sit there and put anything on anybody until they prove me wrong. But I'm not stupid. Like I'm not naive. So even if I don't voice it in the back of my head, I know I gotta watch certain females because their intuition and they'll throw shots that they're not all the way genuine. Girls are cattier in personality than men are. Listen, that's not some feminist shit to say. It is what it is. But females are cattier than males. They'll cause a little bit more drama than males do. They don't know how to mind their business a little bit more than males. And I'm pro-woman. I'm pro-everything. But when it comes down to it, that's just the way of the world. So, female friends, I'm a little bit apprehensive about that shit because you never really know their intentions to a certain extent. It's a little bit harder to read. So,
I agree.
I like that, Sasha.
But if somebody's telling you something, you gotta take it for face value until they prove you wrong.
Until they prove you wrong.
All right, then. That's it.
Period, Pooh.
So.
That was good, y'all. That was good. Sticky situation. We should always do a sticky situation.
Listen.
I'm always in a sticky situation.
Listen. No, some of them shits
What's your
they're
sticky
downright
situations?
wrong.
I mean, we got time.
Would you date a coworker?
When you say date, you mean fuck or you mean like really
Well,
go out?
either one. Date then fuck. I mean, dating, nightcap, fuck. Either one.
I won't say no to it. But
What about
if we get serious,
what if y'all
got quit?
Well, what if y'all in different departments though?
Oh, then yeah.
Then that's even more enthusiasm for me to do it.
Even though you're kind of like his boss.
Definitely do it. Tell that nigga I'll fire you if you don't eat this pussy. I said it. I actually have a fucking situation with a coworker. I don't want to talk about it, but what the? Oh,
What situation you have with a coworker?
this is not recent. It's back when I was in Baltimore. I had a coworker, and the nigga, you know, we were cool. Ooh, cool conversation. He was good looking. He was from Philly, but this one I was working in Baltimore. He was cool. This, that, and the third. Blah blah blah. Long story short, this man, you know, we went on a little Friday's date. Took me out. We went to the mall. Helped him pick out an outfit. This, that, and the third.
That's the one that you did. That kept your jean jacket.
Is that the one that kept my jacket?
I remember that.
One kept your jeans jacket.
Remember you made him a jean jacket?
Yes,
remember
like,
you used to cut jeans?
I used to cut up stuff, like this damn shirt I'm wearing. I used to cut up shit, bleach it and all that kind of stuff. This stress stuff, and I did one for him. And, there was never really no spark between us because he had like some real male chauvinistic dumbass views, but I was in college, I was bored, and he looked good. I invited him over to the apartment one day, this, that, and third, so we get to talking, this and blah, 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 messing around. And I went to feel it, and his thing was just...
Teeny tiny.
It was pencil skinny.
What?
Ew! Have you ever had sex with a skinny dick?
No. What, but this is like, I remember the feeling like it was yesterday. I got nervous. I got scared. Because it's like, we never really talk sex, but we would flirt. So it's like, how am I going to tell this man that I need him to get the fuck up out my room with this pencil dick? Like, I can't do it. Like, I don't know what to do
What
with
if
this.
he was just not all the way there?
Nah, you could tell if
When I
a
say
fat dick and a
pencil,
skinny dick. I don't have a fat dick.
I didn't say worm. I said pencil. That means it was hard skin. Like, bro.
It was skinny?
Skinny and short.
Can pee come out of it? It was that skinny?
I don't know how.
Whoa. Ew.
That's why I said I got nervous. Like, I was like, you have a problem.
It would like hurt, right?
I don't know. We not niggas.
It would be a
No, I mean her. Like it would hurt her.
Stabbing me. But you know why? I knew I should have known some shit was gonna happen because he couldn't kiss, and a nigga that can't kiss can't do a lot. I'm sorry. That's just my experience.
So he was little, can't kiss. Damn.
But fast forward, so it's like maybe a week after like the whole incident, like he left, nothing happened, and my coworker came in and she was talking about him, this and the third. She was like, this nigga so and so, blah blah blah, da 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 da. He always want to sit there and tell me how to work with my kids and this and the third. I'm working with kids, this and the third, with his skinny pencil dick. Like she said that in the middle of our cafeteria.
For real?
Yes. And then our other coworker was like, bitch, you fucked him. She was like, no, I didn't fuck him, but I felt it. And she's like, well, I fucked him. His dick is mad little. 3 coworkers ran through.
Oh my God.
So me and 2 other coworkers, he sat there and tried to fuck with that skinny pencil fucking dick.
He got the fucking nerve.
Well, it's not his
you
fault.
slanging
He was
around
born that way, guys.
But 3 bitches in the same workplace with that dick and think we not gonna fucking talk about it?
He needs to know he's that.
Son,
That's a no-no.
when I say we made fun of him for the rest of the motherfucking school years that we worked at that place, hilarious.
I'm not picking you up from that school. So
Don't. I don't know about the coworker shit because I don't know. It's just it's.
Yeah, I'm nervous. He's a little
thick.
thicky. I'm nervous.
Like my man.
A little belly.
You the boss.
Oh,
So it's a little different. So I like that.
That's actually even more fun.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta have fun with it.
I am.
You're subordinate. You could tell him what to do.
Smack my ass.
Oh, okay.
See, I said what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, y'all. We have made it to miscellaneous
And
questions.
then what's the thing
I
song?
hope nigga don't look at this podcast ever.
Oh, I hope he does.
Who?
Cause that gonna really hurt a nigga.
He knows exactly what I'm talking. If he listens, he knows. He knows himself. I hope he does. But shout out to him. He's doing really great
But
things.
it's
in
not
Baltimore.
even his fault. His dick is little. He was just born that way.
No, and I don't want to dick shame.
You did. You did.
It scared me. It scared me. I can still feel it in my hand. It really bothers me. Like I'm so bothered.
I can't even think of how that feels or looks or I can't.
Let me tell you something. You see them straws?
Stop
Grab a straw.
playing.
I'll be damned if a nigga pull up.
Just
We should talk about sizes
like
next episode.
Let's talk about it now.
listen.
I like a fat one. A fat long one. But not
right now.
Alright, sorry. Alright, come on, Sasha.
She got her.
Miscellaneous questions. Miscellaneous questions.
Y'all know how miscellaneous questions go. We're gonna read 3 off, and then we're gonna pick 1 to
You like with or length?
I like both. I need to feel it.
Pick one.
I can't.
You gotta pick one.
with. I have a shallow vagina.
Because, you know, if
I
it's...
can't.
Let me tell you something.
I can't.
Let me tell y'all something. If a nigga don't have length, but he has width, all you have to do is stand up and bend over. Because you can feel it. All you have to do, if you don't have the length, like, if you laying down or whatever, if you on your back or whatever, you really can't feel it. But if you stand up and you bend over, you can feel it.
So neither of you are a size queen? Like,
what?
y'all don't need like a 9-incher plus? Because there's some women that can't fuck with dicks if they're not like 9 inches.
Okay,
plus.
and
That's a lot.
that's like a porn star dick, right?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
that's OD. No.
And there's some.
Oh,
What's that guy?
Who? Which one?
Mr. Marcus?
You just want me to say
Mr.
names
Marcus
so
got a
I
bang.
can show my porn,
Skills?
my porn knowledge.
Now, what's the guy?
Shane Diesel.
Shane Diesel. Yo.
That's
That's a donkey dick.
dick like this.
I don't like stuff like that. No.
That don't make no fucking
You
sense.
said you like with.
But not that's big
No,
with that.
This is a bowl. You drink soup out of this. This doesn't make sense. This is not for insertion.
You said you like limp?
I like with, but not this.
I like. Well, you can work with.
What if he has
Length
with?
hurt.
What if
Length
he has
hurt.
with, but he's like this?
That's a chobe. That's what that's called. Like
Ew.
a short.
So
No, not short though. It gotta have some length. Cause okay, the average penis size in America, and this is not black men, because
what you about to say? You about to say some bullshit?
because they different. It's not black men. It's like the average penis size is 5 inches.
Nah, bitch,
our
5.
vagina. That's the average penis size. Average. It starts at 5 inches. It goes from 5 to maybe like 7.
Who?
This is
I'm
a
asking.
statistic.
You said females?
No, statistically.
Oh.
Bitch, we ain't got no dick.
No, I thought you meant like wide. I'm going to say, God damn. You know we got dilate centimeters.
No, our vagina's like.
That shit get
3 to 4 inches, but then we.
My grandma's sleeping.
Oh God,
My grandma.
Oh God.
But
our vaginas are like 3 to 4 inches, but then it can expand.
Yeah.
You know, we have kids.
We get 10 centimeters though.
Yeah. Like,
ours can dilate to 10 centimeters.
If you push a damn child out,
we can take any dick, bitch.
Okay.
You technically can take any dick if you push a child.
No, thank you.
But the thing is, though,
you're pushing out, not pushing in. There's a difference.
You're right.
I have another story about
I know.
scary dick, but I'm not gonna do it. Not today.
Go ahead. Do the miscellaneous questions. Go ahead. Read them.
Talking about some with
Number one. She can't read the question.
Go ahead.
Miscellaneous
You didn't even remember your segment was supposed to start today.
Oh no, next week.
It's every.
I gotta collect more data.
Research.
I gotta collect more data. It's good though. It's really
right.
good, and it's really. I'm about to shock y'all next week about.
I really hope. I hope I'm shook, bitch. I hope you shake the table.
The shit I found out about
I'm happy.
Jersey and the sex trafficking.
What? No.
It is
so
sad.
No, we need to be aware though. So.
Yeah, it's. Yeah. Anyway, miscellaneous question number 1: what's the most embarrassing thing that you've done / has happened to you during sex? 2: what have you learned as an adult that you wish your parents would have taught you? 3: you can't build a relationship through text messages. True or false?
1. Not anything sex related. Oh, I could do 2 too, but mine is probably common. Mine is more common. I mean, it's pretty simple.
I think one should be saved for next.
But
I mean, if you want,
let's just do one. Because
this
this is not the first time that this has been put up here. But then when you had sent me the thing, I was like, "Fuck it, let's put it up here." But 2 is a question that I do want to answer at a later date. That could be a whole main topic. That could be broken the fuck down.
I want to do 2.
Dude, mine could be 2 life lesson. Mine could be life lesson, relationship. Mine could be broadened.
Finances, college.
Shit. Yeah.
Bitch. So y'all want to do 2? We already started. It's too deep.
It's just the one. What's
You
that?
want to do deep today?
Well, the phone only on 20%, so we ain't got that much time.
Ain't gonna die though.
Alright, let's do 1.
Keema, you have embarrassing sex? You don't have sex?
No.
You were born again?
We had the titties out last week.
I mean,
listen, they're always out.
Shakima's a freak. Oh,
Very
our
fast.
grandma's upstairs. Sorry.
Grandma, no matter have a
Shakima's a freak, but she's a very nice young woman. So if you wanna, she is available. Just is ready to date.
She's selling
But she's about it, okay?
She's literally selling you.
But yeah, I feel like
I'm here for it.
So you not give.
thumbnail.
Yes. Oh, ready? Come on, thumbnail.
I don't know what the hell my hand was doing.
The most embarrassing thing that I've done, I farted. I tooted my ass up, and I literally it wasn't like no poop. It was like a.
You did a subwoofer during sex?
How'd you feel?
Oh,
I laughed. We both laughed. We just both fucking laughed. I just was like,
Did it smell?
It didn't smell.
You know the
It
loud
didn't
one
smell,
don't
though.
smell. Thank God. What the hell you eat that day?
I don't know. He said he was laughing. He was like, "What the fuck did you eat?" It was so funny. It was so fucking funny. That's what I've done. But y'all know the most embarrassing thing that happened to me that was done to me. Y'all know.
That's not right.
When I couldn't sit down for 2 days.
It wasn't right.
Listen, if you're gonna
Just say it.
If you're gonna do if you're gonna do anal,
I give you consent.
right? I didn't give prepare someone. You just can't ram your dick in somebody's asshole. I couldn't sit down for 2 days.
Kind of prepare for anal.
And he didn't.
Yes.
I don't know what the fuck. Yeah,
You
you have
have
to. I wasn't
to
even
prepare.
relaxed. I was terrified. I cried.
You cannot ram. I mean, I guess
You cannot. You cannot.
You can.
Maybe the ones that do it all the time.
You should be prepared for because things will come out that ass that you're not prepared for.
All right.
Period.
What's your story?
Which one?
Whoa. Let's start with the most embarrassing and work our way down.
I wanted to be real cute and real experimental, real freaky one day. So, you know, I pulled out a little toy.
She sent this in the text message. It's in the group chat. Go ahead.
I know this one.
Yes, you do, bitch. But go ahead.
I don't know if you might have been at work that day skimming through shit. We was experimenting with some stuff, you know, a little anal play, and I got what's the thing called?
Butt plugs?
A butt plug. Yes, it went all the way in.
It's not supposed to go all the way.
I know that, bitch. I know that.
So you got a loose booty?
I didn't think I did, cause I don't have anal sex. I don't play around with my butt that much.
So you put it in and it just went all the way in.
No, okay, that's not.
What's that show? The Strange Thing ER? When people that have like sex and they have to go to the ER.
I used to watch that all the time.
What is it called?
Oh, like the one that had a cucumber in there.
Yeah, or if somebody had a dildo stuck up in there.
That would have been me if I got it out on my own though.
What type of plug was it?
So it was like it was like the ass training plugs for anal sex. Like, so it's supposed to build you up. It's supposed to loosen you up for anal sex. So they had 3 different sizes. I literally had the smallest size plug. And had like a little diamond on the bottom, but it didn't have the ring. It's supposed to have like the best ones. When I Googled it later, supposed to get the anal plugs with the ring. So we're using it, blah, blah, blah. It feels good. Like, it's a different feeling, blah, blah, blah. You're going through. He hitting it from the back. I guess he got a little too excited.
So while the plug was in it too?
No, yeah, the plug was in my butt, and we were having sex.
He was putting it
from the back,
not
in your ass.
No,
oh,
but he shoved that shit up there.
The plug was there, and then no, it didn't even shove.
Well, I have a question. What?
And it just went through.
Why? When you,
bitch, what? You
terrible.
When you plug, okay, so when you what do you get when you plug in the asshole? What is that? You get a sensation when your asshole is plugged?
You can get a sensation, like, okay.
Is it just for decoration?
No, it's not for decoration. It looks nice, it does. Especially because I had the one with the little diamond. Okay, I'm sorry. It's not necessarily for...
It's like a wine stopper.
Like I said, it's like... Yes, that's exactly what it looks like. It looks like a wine stopper. Like when you open a bottle and the corkscrew come out and you...
With the cute ones. The cute
with the little diamond on the bottom. I have one at home that looks like it.
Okay.
So just use that. So... It came in, like I said, it came in a pack of 3. Came in 3 different sizes.
Were you at your home?
Yes, it was in my house.
Okay, so that's better.
It was in the comfort of my own home. All my embarrassing shit happens in my house. So, I had the smallest one, put it in, or whatever the case may be. The sensation that you get from it, I can only speak for myself. It was like a full feeling. So, like, you're stuffed in your vagina, and then you got something in your ass, and it's like a pressure. Like right there in like that middle part that you're feeling. So when you're having sex, it's like
sounds...
I should have farted. That would have helped me.
No, you ain't gonna fart with things.
I would have farted it out. It would have just.
I'm not gonna tell you how it got out, but it got out.
You had to push it out.
It got out.
He sucked it out.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Or he dunked it out.
First of all, I thought I was gonna die.
He dunked it out, or you had to shit it out.
I literally said it got out. I know I said it got out.
How did it get out?
It got out.
Sasha, I don't.
But got excited. That thumb went to working. I told him you got to pull it in and out for them. You know.
What's your
to
second
get more sensation?
I don't want to hear this one.
My second, I got a nosebleed giving head.
Have you ever cried giving head? I've cried before because I know I was doing an excellent job, and I just felt right. I felt just like a queen.
You just
queen.
That's a psycho move, bitch. Okay.
What you mean cry like boo? Who the fuck you crying for?
It was just like it was so sexy. Like the tears. No. It was just tears falling. Tears just. No, I wasn't doing that. No, it was just tears. Just like
I tear up.
Falling down my eye. It was just like this is. I'm doing it immaculate. I'm so proud of myself. I was crying.
No, bitch.
Oh.
If I'm doing good during head, I'm gonna talk shit. If I'm drunk, I'm talking shit. I mean, that's just me.
Look me in my eyes, nigga. Don't be scared either.
I tweeted that though. Like any bitch that sit there and look at you,
and don't turn your head away. Don't look at me, bitch. Look at me.
Look into your soul while she's giving you fellatio. Is trying to capture your soul.
I don't like that word.
Fellatio?
Say head.
I love it. It's so scientific.
Wait, quick question. Do you feel like I see this on Twitter today? Do you feel like relationships can be formed off of like the first night you had sex, like the first link up?
Yes.
I've seen somebody say the best relationship happened after the first link up. You had sex.
Fucking a nigga.
I mean, if you're having sex with a person, you have to have kind of like a connection with the person, unless you fucked up and you just fucking.
Did we talk about that? I think we did. We said, would you date the person that you
Yeah, we
had
did
sex
talk
on the
about
first night?
that.
Oh, okay.
Did we?
Yeah, I think we did.
We did.
Oh, yeah, but the boys was
the
here.
boys,
Defeat
yeah.
the norm.
Oh yeah, and they said some of them said yes, and then some of them said no.
Yeah.
Only one person said no.
He's an idiot.
That's not nice.
I love him. My homie, but he's an idiot. Cause listen, marriages have started off of fucking a nigga on the first night. Let's be real. It's connection. If you meant to be with that person, you meant to be with that person. It is what it is. Hey.
Keema.
I'm not letting these people in my business.
Okay.
As I said, let me just do 2, but...
Do a quick one. Say one thing.
What?
Number 2.
No, because
Oh,
no,
alright.
no.
Yeah.
Well, you think you can build a relationship through text?
No. That's it.
No.
We're
That's
answering
it.
question number 1.
Oh, she laid on the rules. She
So
not.
I have to answer.
You have to.
Yes.
Because
Because
Let me make something up.
We fuck up miscellaneous.
no, you cannot make it up.
We fuck up miscellaneous questions every week.
No.
You know, every week I say the rules, and every week
I'm
we don't do
afraid.
it.
This wine is very...
Don't make up something.
You don't like it?
It's very strong.
So say something.
The most embarrassing is...
I'm so hungry.
It's the wine.
I'm going to Wendy's.
I'm trying to think one.
I want spicy nuggets.
I want that new barbecue spicy thing from McDonald's.
We are digressing. We're digressing slow. Not from McDonald's. Ew.
Is this? Oh, did that new one open up by my house?
I don't know.
Oh, it's beautiful in there.
It's finished.
It's finished.
I've been wanting sweet tea so bad.
They had a ribbon cutting, but that's not what we're gonna do. That's not what we're gonna do.
A ribbon cutting. You not gonna tell your thing?
I don't have anything embarrassing.
All right, fine.
You never sneezed on a nigga? Like you had a cold and you sneezed right in his
Oh,
face
I've
when you were fucking?
I've thrown
But he
up.
liked it because your pussy
I've thrown
tightened
up and swallowed my throw up back.
Me too. Giving head?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've done that.
That was a lot.
Sneeze next time you
You know
have a
what she
cold.
said?
Yeah.
She did the same thing.
I've done it before.
Especially if you came from a restaurant and you're driving home and
Come from the club.
your food didn't digest, or the club, your food didn't digest, or the liquor didn't, settle yet.
And you
a
deep
little,
throw it?
Yeah.
You gonna swallow it back.
You swallow it back. I'll be damned if I let food. Yeah, you swallow it back.
I've thrown up liquor on a dick before and not swallowed it back.
All right, I'm over this. Can we end this right now?
All right, that is it for episode 23, right? Or
Yes, it
24?
is. 23.
Girl.
You sure?
You ahead of your time.
How do you not?
Episode 23 of I Said What I Said podcast. Starring your girl Jazzy, of course.
Keema at Fashion and Point.
You got Sasha at Coco the Don Dada on Instagram.
And you can follow the podcast on Instagram at I Said What I Said podcast. You can also like and subscribe to our YouTube.
I wanted to see that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you said it.
Next video.
And you do. You type in I Said What I Said podcast, and it will pop up.
It will.
On YouTube, if you do it on YouTube, you gotta type I Said What I Said all together, and then podcast.
Yeah. No spaces. I Said What I Said podcast. All right, guys. Daddy's ears.
Bye.
Bye.